Alright, so hey guys, what is up? First things first, hey, how's everybody doing? You know, my day could have been better, but just to give you guys an update, I have not officially, it has been 4 days since my last cigarette. It has been 4 days, 4 hours, and 6 minutes since my last cigarette. 4 days, 4 hours, and 7 minutes, actually, since my last cigarette. Now, with that being said, as I told you guys in a couple videos back, I was just like, okay, trying to quit smoking, yes, is the hardest thing in the world. So, right now, it's a lot of things that's like pissing me off. It's not, I ain't gonna just say that they piss me off. They already was pissing me off even when I smoked cigarettes. Like, but because now, since now I'm not smoking, it kind of like amplifies, you know, it amplifies the situation, and I hate it. But today I was, and this happens all the time. It happens all the time. I hate the fact that this happens all the time. I hate public transportation. I gotta get a car. I can't afford one right now, but the minute can't afford one, me and my husband, we're working on it. So we can really afford the kind of car that we want for our family. But public transportation, it's no joke. It is no joke. It's horrible. I hate public transportation, especially during rush hour. Now, I mean, I live in Washington, D.C., and during rush hour, that's in the morning between 5 o'clock and 9 o'clock. And then in the afternoon, that's between 3 o'clock and maybe like 7. So, and if you lived in New York, that's pretty much busy all day. But for DC, it is like the worst. So, what I hate the most, and the fact that I used to be, a whole lot heavier than what I am right now. I used to be, I've lost like about between 40 and 50 pounds total, you know what I'm saying, since I first started my journey. So when I used to ride the train, it used to be, or I used to ride the train and used to ride the bus. I used to always stand up. Like, I used to never ever sit down unless there was enough space for me to sit. Like, if there was seats on the bus and there were other people that were sitting, like, in the seats, like, the seats were made for two people. Two normal size people. And I'm going to say normal size. I'm just going to say normal size. I'm not going to say they weren't made for two overweight people. They were made for two normal size people. So, when I used to get on the bus, if I saw a normal size person, I guess what I would think, to myself, that's a normal size person. An average size person, I guess I should say. I would see an average sized person sitting in the seat, and I would look at my big ass, and that's just what I would do, and be like, and I was second guessing. I wouldn't even second guess. I would just know. I would just be like, you know what? Nah, girl, you can't sit there. Your ass is too big to sit there. I would know this to myself. I would know this. My thing is, why is it that other people don't know that? Like, I don't have a problem with you being overweight. I'm overweight. I understand your issue. You have an issue. I have an issue. You may be trying to lose weight. I'm trying to lose weight. That's all good. My thing is, if I'm already sitting right there, and I'm just saying, if I am already sitting right there, just as if you were already sitting right there, I would not try to squeeze my ass in the seat next to you. I'm not going to try to do that. I don't even care. Like, I'm not even going to sit there and try to justify my big booty to sit next to yours. I'm not going to do it. It doesn't make sense. So my thing is, if I'm already sitting in the seat, why would you make it your business to try? And I don't mean comfortably sit next to me. I mean squeeze your booty in the seat. You trying to squeeze, like, I mean, it's like trying to back up a car into a parking space that you know your car can't fit into. You know, and I'm sitting here like, no, why are these people trying to do this? Why do they, and then they act like they have an attitude because you want to get up. Yes, I want to get up. I want to move because I'm sitting in the seat and your butt cheek is on my thigh. I don't need that. I can't have it. Like, why would you sit? This is something, and I know you guys out there have stuff that just really get up under your skin, but this the sad part about it is, because we are all overweight, because those of us that are overweight, if you are aware of the fact that you are overweight, that's my issue. You know what I'm saying? If you come to a conclusion that you like, okay, well, my big ass can't fit right there. Yeah, I totally get it, because I'm there. I've been there with you. And I'm going to say it again. I'm going to continuously say this to myself all the time. I look at myself and I say, you know what? You can't fit there. I size myself up all the time. And I'm going to tell you something. It got to a point for a long time I would not sit down. And until I lost a lot of weight, and I could not tell that I was losing weight until I started, my clothes started fitting differently. But it was something when I sat in a seat next to a person on the train, and our hips and our thighs were not touching, and I didn't feel like I was trying to suck in my stomach for dear life until it was time to get off the train. When I sat down comfortably next to this person, it was like the best feeling in the world. Whew, it was the best feeling in the world. I mean, now I can actually sit next to some people. I don't want to say everybody, because you can't sit next to everybody. Not at this size, not at the size I am, or anything, you know. The size that I am right now, no. I can't sit next to everyone. And that's the truth. And just like not everybody can sit next to me. Yes, I still have a big booty. I'm not, stick thin. So, but what really pissed me off, and this happens to me, I swear, every single day. It happens to me every single day on the train. I find a seat, I sit alone, and somebody, I swear, it seems like clockwork. There is someone that is very overweight that tries to sit in a seat. There's someone that's about this size that tries to sit into a seat that's about this size. All I'm saying is, I understand. I totally understand that you have this thing where you really want to fit into the seat. I got that. I totally get it. But the reality is that you cannot fit in the seat, sweetie. Or my brother, because there are some men that tried too. There was a dude, I swear to God. There was a dude that was on the train. And he tried to sit next to me in the seat. Brother hips was wider than mine. And I was just like, nah. You know, I'm sorry, but we both can't fit here. You know, I mean, sometimes it get to the point where I just gotta look at people and be like, no, man, you can't fit right here. And I just want people to realize it. I just want people to know that everything ain't for everybody. Just because they make these seats. Oh, and Metro, talk to Metro. Talk to Metro right now. Y'all really do need to make, I know y'all trying to make some adjustments or whatever, but y'all do need to make some type of adjustment to where the seats aren't just for the smaller type people. You need to make some adjustments to where as though the seats are going to fit, people with a little bit more to hold, But I mean, I was so upset today because it happened to me like twice. Gosh. It happened to me like 2 times today. On the train, on the bus. And I was like, come on, man, really? I was like, we can't sit together in there. I was like, no, I do not need your ass on top of my ass trying to get to where we trying to get to. No, that's uncomfortable. You in my personal space. I don't like that. It's bad enough. I mean, it's bad enough that you squeezed into the seat, but then your ass is like you on top of me. It's just like, ugh. And it really does irk my nerves. I mean, I guess you guys can call this like a rant video. Because, yeah, it is. I'm ranting and I'm raving because it was just the worst. And this is my typical day. On the train, on the bus. I hate it. I hate it. And everybody be like, well, Sabrina, if you hate it so much, why don't you get a car? Believe me, a sister is about to start driving so soon. Just as soon as a sister get her money right, the way she can afford the kind of ride that she really want, I'm going to have to endure Metro just a little while longer. But until then, I'll be riding the trains. And all I'm saying is, those of us with a little bit extra have some consideration for those of us with a little bit extra. Because, hey, we all in this boat. Sometimes I understand that you be tired. I know your feet be tired. You hurt, you want to sit down. I get it. But you got to think about it. What's the sacrifice? Do you want to sit down and squeeze your booty into a seat and make somebody else uncomfortable? Or do you just want to hold out and either wait for the next train? You can sit down and wait for the next train. I mean, there are so many options to this. There are so many options other than just sitting on my side all the way home. That's all I'm saying. But I just wanted to share this with you guys. Seriously, I was pissed and I'm very upset. But now I feel so much better. So I will holler at you guys later. Alright, peace.